Hi Aries, this is your Lovescope for February 1st through February 15th, 2017. I am going to do a general reading on the energy of Aries in regards to love and romance. And then I'm going to break it into sun, moon, and rising. Now, if you don't know your moon and rising sign, I've put a link in the description box below that you can click on, and you can get a free natal chart, and it will tell you what your rising and moon signs are, so you can check your love scopes, accordingly. So the sun sign reading will immediately follow the general love reading for Aries. So if you are an Aries moon or Aries rising, after the general reading, go ahead and click on the timestamp for rising or moon in the description box below. Okay, so Aries, wow, we got a lot going on here. First of all, biggest message, if you are coupled up, I feel like you guys are either going on or starting to plan a vacation of a lifetime or of your dreams, or you guys are like moving into a house of your dreams, or you're moving to another state or country together. There's just a lot of energy of celebration and movement, and with the adventure card there and dreams, along with the other cards that I've pulled, I really feel like for those of you who are coupled up, it's like there is something major happening at the end of January or these first 2 weeks of February. It's like, you know what, for some of you, you have been trying to get pregnant, and I think that you're finally going to get pregnant, or you're actually going to be having a baby in these first couple weeks of February. There's just this great event, like life-changing event unfolding for some of you, and I don't feel like this is like you're getting engaged. What I feel more is like this would be like you guys are moving in together, or if you live together, you're already you're buying like your dream house, or you're moving to another country, another state, another city. Like there's something big happening here, and there's a lot of celebration around it. And that's why I feel like for some of you, you're getting married, and this is like, your dream. I just, the foundation is actually the World card reversed, but with the Six of Wands sitting, at the center here, and then we have the Three of Cups going into the future. I feel like you guys who are coupled up, it's like you're finally coming to an end of some cycle. There's a completion happening, and it's very exciting. And that's why I say this is like you're buying your house, you're going on your dream vacation, you're getting married, you're having a baby, or you finding out that you're pregnant, and this is all wanted things. Like this is maybe for some of you this is the dream job. You finally landed your dream job, or your partner did, and it's going to completely change your quality of lifestyle. It's just for those of you who are coupled, I really feel as though there is something, especially the baby message, family is coming through really, really strong for you guys. So if you are coupled up Aries, I feel like it's all good energy for you guys. Like, things may have been a bit difficult and challenging in the past, but I feel like coming into February, that's all going to change, and something big is happening. So congratulations on whatever that is. Now for others of you, I feel like, some of you, like, who are single, I feel like you could be going on a vacation, And there's going to be some romance for you on that vacation. And this is like something like you dreamed about happening. Like this is something that you really want to happen. For some of you, this is like you're going on a vacation with a new partner, a new love. Just for the energy of Aries in general, there is some big shift happening, and it's creating like a brand new adventure in your life. And you know that adventure card has a lot to do with travel, but of course not all of you are traveling. So I just for some of you, there is if you are a female Aries, there is a strong presence of a earth energy coming through for you. And I have reconciliation here. So I feel like for some of you, you're broken up with somebody, and this could be a long ago ex or a recent ex. I honestly can't say, but I feel like there's a reconciliation that is happening in these first 2 weeks, but the outcome of that is going to be different for you guys. Like it's kind of a 50-50 split. I feel like for some of you, like this is a really good reconciliation, and you guys are coming back together, and you know there's a lot of celebration in that. Okay, it's like, you know, sometimes you do need a breakup to get your shit together so you can come back together. But for others of you, I feel like even though there's this reconciliation and it's what you want and there's celebration, it's just kind of like the same thing is going to repeat that happened before. Okay. For others of you, I feel like there's some new loves coming in. And this is soulmate energy of a new love. So there's, you know, a deep connection that I feel like it kind of scares you a little bit. And so you're a little closed off to it for some of you. For others of you, I feel like there's either somebody you're pursuing or there's somebody you're kind of actively dating, and the energy isn't quite aligned. And so I feel like you guys also might be kind of like on a break or a split, even though that's not what you want to happen. But it's kind of like there's just some things like you need to work on some things about yourself. But in general, for Aries, definitely some new possibilities of love. And you know, for those of you who are like invited to a party or a wedding or any sort of celebration or event, I feel like you should go, because there is potential for some of you that you're going to actually meet somebody quite significant at that event, whatever it may be, with the cards that are out. And it's like, for some of you, I feel like somebody is coming for you. Like they are coming for you. And aside from this energy where I feel like there is some of you who are having like some challenge in a relationship or somebody that you're trying to pursue, other than that, I feel like the rest of you, there's just really good energy. It's a lot of fun these first 2 weeks. There's celebration, there's happiness, and it's like for some of you, you're really starting a new adventure of some kind, and this is like a dream come true, you know. And I can, just based on the cards here, I can go as far as to say that some of you have like had a dream about like maybe somebody returning to you, or you dream about a specific person, and it's like you actually meet this person in real life, or the dream that you continually have about like a past person like comes to fruition, like it comes to pass. But whatever this is, it's all positive energy. I don't feel like it's anything negative. I feel like the negative energies are kind of a thing of the past, and you guys are all like shifting into a new cycle of some kind. Yeah, absolutely. It looks so good, Aries. You know, for those of you who are like taking this next big like life altering step, congratulations, because it really, whatever you got going on, it looks fabulous, and I see nothing but positivity around it for February. So, and it has to do with love, obviously, because this is a love scope. And so if you're planning a vacation of a lifetime, I see success in that, or you guys might be going on it this first 2 weeks. It's just, if that's the case, like, I see success. If you're getting married, I see success. If you are having a baby, I see success. You know, if you are single and you're out and about, I see success. I see offers coming in. So really good positive energy for Aries these first 2 weeks of February. Really capitalize on that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get right into Aries sun sign. And what I have specifically for sun is new love, and then the Six of Pentacles. And this is like where I say it's like somebody's coming for you, or you're going, or you are, you know, willing to go get somebody that you are like really interested in. But then we have the Magician reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and then this Queen of Swords. So I kind of get a few different messages with these cards. And then your outcome is the soulmate card. So whoever you guys are dealing with, and this reading pertains to, it's a soulmate. But what I feel is either somebody is trying to pursue you, and you are not being really open to it for whatever reason, like you're being very guarded, and that may be because you've been hurt in the past or something. But I feel like you are being really guarded, like you don't really trust their intention. Now, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, I feel as though there may be some of you who are in a relationship and you've met somebody else and you are outright cheating on your partner. Okay, like there's, you know, because these are showing up reversed next to this Queen of Swords, and then new love, and soulmate. For some of you, I feel like you are having an affair, and, you know, for these first 2 weeks of February, again, the energy looks really okay. Like, I don't feel like you're going to be found out or discovered. I don't really promote cheating or anything like that, but in this energy, in this spread, it's like, if this is the case for you, I feel like you're just really bored with what you currently have. And, you know, the reason why people stay around in relationships that they don't want to be in varies. And, you know, I have no judgment for any of you, but I just, definitely some of you are just, you're having an affair with somebody else and you're having a really good time. And maybe, you're away on business, or you go on a trip with your friends and you have this like little affair while you're away. I mean, it could be something as simple as that, but I feel like whoever this third party is somebody that you're actually going to feel quite connected to, and you're going to end up in a situation where you, because, you know, maybe things aren't, there is no sex at home anymore, and that's why you're, you know, doing whatever you're doing. But I feel like whoever this person, this third party is, you're messing around with, like, you're going to be more inclined to eventually go with them and perhaps end things with the person that you are with, okay? That's the message that's coming through. If you're just like a single Aries, I definitely see a potential for, there are some of you that there's somebody coming in, and this is a soulmate relationship. Like, I see a lot of potential for the romance and the relationship to blossom. But I feel like you are being guarded, or you are really trying to pursue somebody and they're kind of, you know, being guarded and blocked towards you. But, you know, with the outcome of the soulmate, I just feel like if you're trying to pursue somebody or they're trying to pursue you, you know, if you guys are meant to be, it's just going to kind of work out. And if you're already partnered up with somebody, but now you've met this new person that you believe is your soulmate, you might want to end things with both parties and take some time out for yourself to really discover, you know, what it is that you desire, because there's a reason that everything happens. And, you know, one of these people is definitely who you should be with, but for some of you, I feel like there may be confusion about which person that should be. And, you know, for some of you, you are pursuing somebody, but I don't see that it's going to have much change in these first 2 weeks. That is a much smaller number of you, because again, you know, with the soulmates as an outcome, I feel that, you know, things look pretty positive for you guys as well. And again, it's celebration. There's celebration here. This could also be those of you who are having a baby. You know, this is a new love coming into your life. It completes your family. And if you are a female, here you are being mama bear, protecting your baby. So, yeah, but, you know, there is a new adventure on the horizon for you guys, for all of you guys. But since this is general, it's going to be playing out differently, obviously. And for many of you, whatever this is, it's like, I don't think you saw it coming. It's just like this energy just kind of showed up and you're like, wow. So, that's what I have for Aries Sun. I hope that resonated. I'll be back in the middle of February to give you the love scopes for the second half of the month. Until then, I hope you have a fabulous 2 weeks and a very wonderful and romantic Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is for Aries Moon. I have Let Go of Control Issues for your Romance Angel card. The Seven of Swords for your Magic Sex Tarot, Tarot of Sexual Magic. And then for your regular tarot cards, I have Eight of Swords, Reverse Nine of Cups, and then the Four of Swords, with your outcome card being Clean It Up. So with Aries Moon, I feel like the energy is a little bit different for you guys than Sun or Rising. What I feel like is going on here for most of you is there's like either a relationship that you're in or a relationship you're trying to pursue, or somebody's trying to pursue you, and it's like, even though you guys have a lot of fun together and you are attracted to each other, I feel like there is some element that just kind of prevents you guys from fully lining up. And for some of you, this could have something to do with sexual differences. It's like, you know, maybe you're ready to move forward sexually and they're not, or they're ready to move forward sexually and you're not, or you guys don't really seem to be compatible sexually. Like, I'm just going to put this out there. If you are a female Aries, you might really like somebody, but you think they're really bad in bed, or like they're not really hooked up downtown, like they don't do much for you. Or if you're an Aries male, this might be, you know, somebody that you are really attracted to, and maybe it's like you don't really enjoy having sex with her, or she doesn't really enjoy having sex with you. I mean, that's the energy of this card. There is some sort of, you know, indifference, dysfunction, or unbalanced attraction playing out, okay? And with your romance card being let go of control issues, I feel like for some of you, it's like you really want to be with somebody, or they really want to be with you, and you feel very trapped in that feeling. Like if you're not with them, it's like you can't forget about them, and it's not your wish to be apart from them, but I feel like for some of you, you are. It's like there may have been this period where you guys haven't been speaking with each other, okay? And you're having a hard time letting go. But with let go control issues, it's like this situation, whatever, if this is speaking to you, it's like you don't really have the control over this situation. And what really needs to happen is you really need to work on yourself and focus there. Now, if you're in a relationship and you guys are having these incompatibilities sexually for whatever reason, this is like a sign from Spirit that's saying you need to really focus on this and clean up this energy, or, you know, you guys are going to end up going your separate ways. Because whatever this is, it's like, it's not your wish, and it's like an incompatibility with somebody that you don't want this incompatibility to exist with, okay? And I feel as though either you're really trying to control and persuade the other person, or they're really trying to control and persuade you. And, you know, again, with Clean It Up, it's like there's work that needs to be done somewhere, somehow, some way, before this incompatibility can shift. And again, let go of control issues. For some of you, I think you're really hung up on a past relationship that you're having a hard time letting go of. Like, it's not your desire, it's not your wish. You didn't want to be away from this person, but the time apart right now is very important. Like, you need to really take this time to heal, to contemplate all sides of the situation, and clean up your energy. And you know, even with all that said, I feel like even if you're really missing somebody and you're having a hard time here, I feel like if you just kind of let go of control and let loose and, you know, go have fun, that's really going to help you, especially if you and this person are broken up or apart from each other. The best thing you can do for yourself is just keep living your life and have fun, because when somebody breaks up with you, they relieve you of all obligation and commitment to them. So if you're missing somebody, or you want somebody back, that's fine. Whether you're dating around or not, that's not going to change how you feel about that person. But it's important that you keep living your life and you don't sit and wait and do nothing and, you know, stay in this tangled up energy. Because, you know, what if they never do come back? Then you're going to have all this time that you wasted just sitting and waiting, and, you know, you don't want that. So these first 2 weeks of February for you guys, I feel like is really about cleaning up your energy in regards to love and romance. And it could be with this very specific person, or it could just be in general. But more than that, the universe is saying, like, have fun. Don't try to control anything. Just really let yourself be free and have a good time. Because, you know, if you've been, like, hanging on to somebody and you guys aren't together, and, like, there's an opportunity, because this could also be vacation right here. If there's an opportunity for you to go on a trip with some friends, or with just, you know, anybody, I would do it. Just do it, okay? For some of you, this might be that you do go out or go on a trip with somebody and you find out that you are not compatible, but I feel like that's very small number, but you know, go, if you have this opportunity to go on a trip, do it and have fun. Some of you may be going on a vacation to take a break from the relationship, the drama, just everything you've been going on, because you are trying to work on yourself, okay? But really have fun and just let go of all the things that you truly can't control. And the only thing you can really control is yourself. And have fun. I know I keep saying that, but that's like really coming through strongly. Like, have fun, enjoy yourself, okay? So that's what I have for Aries moon specifically. I hope that that resonated with you. I will be back in the middle of February to give you your love scopes for the second half of the month. Until then, I hope you have a fabulous 2 weeks, and I also hope that you have a wonderful and romantic Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is for Aries rising. First card out we have Romance Angels is Reconciliation. Sexual Tarot Magic, we have this King of Pentacles. And then for the Tarot cards, we have Reverse King of Pentacles. So here's that King of Pentacles twice. Reverse Two of Cups. And then Ace of Wands upright. So, and then outcome, we have this Round and Round. So, what I feel for you guys, obviously strongest message is for some of you there's a reconciliation, and this reconciliation may include you guys going on a trip, okay? And this reconciliation may be like a dream come true. Maybe this is exactly what you wanted to happen, but I do feel that there is some element of fear around this reconciliation, like the fear that, you know, whatever went wrong in the past, like you feel like that is going to happen again, okay? But for some of you, this reconciliation isn't really about you guys coming back together into a full-blown relationship. And I say that just because we have this Two of Cups reversed next to the Ace of Wands, and this a lot of times can represent like sex or like one night stand. So with this reconciliation, and then, you know, these two King of Pentacles, if you are an Aries female and somebody from your past comes back in, really fill out the situation before you're willing to have sex with them, okay? Because for some of you, I do feel like, you know, this person, this ex is only swooping back in really because they want to hook up and they, you know, just want to have a good time. And for some of you, that hookup could end up getting you pregnant, okay? I'm just saying, for some of you. But for others of you, I do feel that this is a genuine reconciliation, and you will know, okay? You will know how somebody's coming at you. If they're just coming on really strong in like a physical, sexual sense, and we need to meet up, we need to see each other, that sort of thing, you'll know. And if that's how they're coming at you, if you just want to hook up with them, cool, whatever, go out, have a really good time. Just make sure you don't get pregnant. But if it's somebody that you really love and, you know, you're not interested in just hooking up, like you want a real relationship, you know, really be careful, because I feel like, you know, somebody is just coming at you very sexually, and they may be packaging it in a different way than what it is that they're truly, you know, trying to do here. But for some of you, like, you kind of already know this, like this is their status quo, and maybe because this time, like, they know that you're like really onto their shit, they're kind of trying to change things up, but I feel like you still see through it. For those of you who are reconciling in a more positive sense of the word, I feel like you're kind of keeping this under wraps on the down low. Like, you don't want everybody to know that you guys are trying to work things out. For whatever reason, there's a lot of fear based emotions around this reconciliation. And you guys may choose to go away on a vacation somewhere, or I just feel like there could be like this really radical shift of like you guys do something really radical in this coming back together, and that might be why you're keeping it under wraps. Maybe you go on vacation, and while you guys are away, you guys get married, or in this case you elope. So it's just like there's an element of secretness and fear around this reconciliation, and that is going to play out differently for each one of you. But I just feel like you're trying to keep something to yourself. Now, another message I'm getting for Aries female is I feel like for some of you you could be in a serious relationship with somebody else, or you could kind of just be somebody who's casually dating. But I feel like for some of you, there are two men in your life, and I feel like you're kind of dating somebody now, or you're with somebody in a more serious sense, and this person from your past comes back in. And that might be where that fear comes into play, and that secretness. And for some of you, I do think like you are going to hook up with them. You're just outright going to hook up with them, regardless of the fact that you may be committed to somebody else, or, that you're maybe dating somebody else in a more casual sense. But for some of you, definitely, if you're a female, and this can play out if you're a male, but I feel this is stronger for the feminine energy. It's like you're with somebody, but then this ex-person kind of comes back into your life, and you guys like hook up in a physical sense. And I don't know, it just, whatever's going on, it looks like you're having a pretty good time. But again, with the outcome being round and round, I feel like if you are with somebody seriously or just casually, and like this, ex shows up, it's just going to be like the same thing that you experienced before, and it might not even be worth your time. Or, if you're going to like end the relationship you're in, or stop dating whoever you were dating to be with this other person again, I don't think that's the best choice for you. I feel like if you're already with somebody or dating somebody else and this ex comes in, they're really just like trying to hook up, or that's all it's really going to be, is just a hookup. So if that's what you want, go for it. But if that's not what you want, then, I definitely would not participate. But it's like there's a really strong energy of two people in the reading for Aries rising. And maybe for some of you, you're not, okay, for some of you, it's like you're not in a relationship with either one of these people. And both of these could be somebody coming back from your past. And you may very well feel like they both just want to hook up and, have a good time, and it's going to be kind of the same thing as it was before. But, if that's your situation, there may be a real opportunity with one of them, okay? One of them, absolutely not. It is going to be the same old bullshit. But with the other one, definitely you may have an opportunity. That is if, you're single and you have two different individuals coming back into your life, okay? As far as if you're just outright single and there's, no return of the ex here, I feel like there is definitely some opportunities for you, especially opportunities to hook up if that's what you want. With this Three of Cups and then the Ace of Wands here, I feel like definitely if you're a male, I feel like for some of you that are male, you do just kind of want to play the field. You aren't really looking to be serious and committed. You are just kind of trying to hook up, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you present yourself honestly And again, you could be on a vacation with your friends somewhere, and there's a lot of hooking up and partying, whether you are single or with somebody else, okay? So I think that's pretty much the main energy and message I'm getting for Aries rising specifically, in lieu of, well, also with the general messages that I got for the energy of Aries overall. There is like some sense of fear and shyness here, though. So I don't know, maybe, for some of you, you might be hooking up with somebody that you are extremely attracted to, okay? And you might just be hooking up with them for that alone. And, that's where this fear is coming into play. But nonetheless, no matter what's going on, it looks like you all are having a pretty good time. So that's good. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Rising for the first half of February. I'll be back in the middle of February for the Lovescopes for the second half of the month. Until then, I hope you have a fabulous 2 weeks and a wonderful Valentine's Day. Take care.